Hello and welcome to Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour podcast. We are family and we love Mario Kart Tour, so we wanted to do a podcast together.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother, Mark.
Hello, I'm Crystal, Angela's sister.
Ryan. Oops, this is Angela's husband.
Hello, it's Angela. Here from your London town. And we are going to be
not true.
If any truly British people are listening, tell her how bad her accent is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just thought I'd try. Hello, it's Angela. We are actually going to do another draft in the spirit of doing all the drafts that we already have done, which we did a high-end driver, a high-end kart, and a high-end glider. And then we also did a super draft of our best super items. So this is kind of just a funny one. We're not taking it very seriously. We are going to do a draft for the worst high-end characters who we think are the worst. And if you love these characters, please take no offense. We are just trying to have some fun, and we hope you guys have fun listening or watching too. And if you love these characters, all the power to you. I support you. We all do. You like whatever characters you want. It's your right. So Mark did a random number generator again, and we're going to do a snake pattern. We're just going to do who we think are the worst 8 high-end drivers. Mark, how'd the number generator turn out for us?
Angela, you got the highest number at 94. Then Crystal got 89. Ryan got 49, and I got 2. So I am last. Angela, Crystal, Ryan, then me.
All righty. I am going to go first, and I am going to pick.
First pick in the draft. Don't mess it up.
This is probably going to be Peachette. I think she might be the worst high end of all time. She is a mushroom cannon, which is not the worst rank skill in my opinion, but she's only got 13 courses at level 6. Like, that might be the lowest number of courses for any high end, I dare say. And the mushroom cannon, although it's not the worst skill, like, you have to be perfectly lined up to get those mushrooms after they shoot them out of the cannon. Kind of have to be in a very straight path, I feel like. Otherwise, it's really hard to get them. She's just one of those high ends that you get. He's like Mark said in our Penguin Tour Week 2, you see the star, you're excited, you see Peachette, and you're like, oh no, please, I don't want this. No, thank you. Do I get a redo? So that's my pick.
All right, Peachette off the board.
Oh, okay. Well, for the number 2 pick, I'm going to go with another mushroom cannon. I hate this skill as well. Toad Party Time, which
That's a toad.
I have him at level 3.
3.
He's been in pipes.
Wait, how did you get
and
him
I
to
want
level
other
3?
stuff.
Oh no.
He's been in pipes. I've never actually wanted him. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what happened there.
Well, I think they gave it to us once, and then I think he was on a card once as the reward.
Yeah, maybe some cards too.
I think I got him through a challenge card. I actually paid for the challenge card and got him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal, that Toad army is going to come for you because you love Toad. All those red, yellow, blue, they're coming for you now.
He was number 2 on my draft board.
Okay, well, first of all, the mushroom cannon.
Yeah.
I got to point out, not only is it very hard to hit the mushrooms, you're also leaving mushrooms for everyone else you're racing against. I mean, It's true with like a coin box too, but coins don't actually make your opponents go faster, right?
Yeah.
True. True.
It's
a lot easier to pick up the coins because they just go everywhere rather than wherever the cannon happens to be pointing.
Yeah. So I was looking at level 6 non-city courses without coin box overlap. Toad Party Time only has 2 courses.
Yeah.
So if you have other coin box characters, you are never going to use him ever.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. All right, I'm up. So my number one is still on the board. Now, she's got a good skill, but everything else is crap. It's Pauline, original Pauline. So Lucky 7 is a great skill. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the best skills you can have in the game. I just can't get past that. She has 9 non-city courses, 9 single digits. I think we said that Blue Yoshi has more than that as a super.
Mm-hmm.
And her
Peachette does have 13.
Yeah.
Like all of her courses are non-city.
And Peachette has 5 courses of non-coin box overlap. Pauline has 1.
Yeah.
1 course. Singular.
I considered taking her, but Lucky 7's a little better than a mushroom
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah.
Just the single digits and being 1. She has the lowest of everything on both of those for all high-end drivers. That's the only reason why I took her. I was debating about it because she does have Lucky 7. So that's my choice.
Okay. Oh, my number one pick still on the board as well. So it is King Boo, Luigi's Mansion.
He's my
Man,
number.
this
I
guy
thought you
look-
loved bomb cannons.
Yeah, I thought you can't hate a bomb
It
cannon
doesn't
character.
matter. When you're in first, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's not the
Cool.
reason. Do you guys have him? First of all,
I don't.
I have him on my alt account.
whoa, you're
Yeah.
jealous.
I love how he looks, though. I will stand up for him in that way.
I think he was in one of the Minion like 50 pipes, and I picked him up, and I wasn't too happy about it. So I have him at level 1. I never use him. I never see him really ever getting used.
Mhm.
He only has 10 courses to start. He looks all right. I mean, bomb cannon's probably one of the worst skills to have. I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth on that one, but
I do have to say, after using Peach Explorer to help Angela with ranked, you can get bomb cannon in second place.
okay. I've never got one in first, but
I don't think you can get it in first, but apparently you can get it in second, which was kind of
Okay.
frustrating.
Yeah. The worst thing about bomb cannon is that like the computer's so good at it.
I know.
Mhm.
Like when they're behind you with a bomb cannon, you're like, oh no.
Well, you start out a race really strong, right? You're just going like, there's a bomb cannon behind me, and they're just blowing you up. You're like, no, this is gonna ruin my race.
I don't know. I've never used him. I've had him for a long time. I think he's just terrible. So
Yeah.
Crystal's really
I agree.
laughing hard.
I know exactly what you mean. Because like the first bomb, it's like, oh, I hope it's just a single
Yeah.
one. And then the second bomb comes and you're like, oh, it's a cannon.
Yeah.
This
Then
is
you
not
gotta start
gonna end
doing
well
going
for me.
serpentine to try to avoid wherever they're landing.
It doesn't
And then
help.
there's always going to be a direct hit.
Sometimes I just quit out then. I'm just like, I'm not attempting this one.
I hate when there ends up being more than one of them in a race too. I've had it where there's been 2 of them going off with bomb cannon at the same time because it was going for like 30 seconds. I'm like, how was this going for so long? Then I realized it was Bowser Jr. and I think it might have been King Boo, Luigi's Mansion Boo, at the like back to back, or it was
could have been a
Vampire.
frenzy too.
Mm.
No, as I think I had the frenzy characters.
This
So-
is how I think it goes. When you have bomb cannon, your chances of hitting someone are like 1 to 3%. When the computer has bomb cannon, they're like 99% every single time. It's like, how do you do this?
All right.
All right.
So
we're
we're
got a
doing
second choice to make.
Yeah, we're doing a snake draft, so I get 2 choices back to back. And my second choice is going to be a character we've discussed a little bit, Mario Classic. So
Oh, yeah.
triple mushrooms. It's not a terrible skill, but the coverage is really lacking in general. And I don't know. We all have them, right? We all had them for
Yeah.
a while too. I don't know. I know none of us have used them in tier rankings, so
No.
I think he probably overlaps with some coin box characters or some other characters that aren't coin box that we have higher. But so I think he's
Yeah.
just a not useful character whatsoever.
It's a good bad choice.
Yeah. They gave him out twice. They gave him on like a challenge card, and then they gave him later. We're like, okay.
When the game gives him out for free, probably not a good character.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign.
No.
All right.
I think regular Mario is better than him.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Like Super Mario. Yeah. So
Yeah.
All right. So my second and last choice. No, there's some characters that still have less non-city tracks than him, but they don't have the wonderful combination of mushroom cannon and only 3 coin box course overlap. That being Shy Guy Pastry Chef. So he's got 14 non-city tracks, only one more than a number of other characters, mushroom cannon, and 3 courses without coin box overlap.
does anyone have him?
I do.
I don't.
I used him initially when I got him on a Choco Mountain race, but I think that's been overtaken by PGP at this point.
I can't speak to him, but he doesn't sound great.
It's kind
I
of
haven't leveled
cute.
him up.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I will.
Yeah, I
give
like
him
his
that.
outfit.
Don't want to.
It's just courses, coin box overlap. That's just bad.
Okay, I'm the last pick, right?
Oh, I
Crystal's
think I have to
next.
go
Oh
first.
shoot. Oh
Crystal.
shoot. Sorry.
Sorry, I should have jumped in. I was contemplating this decision. I'm going to go with Shy Guy Gold.
Ooh, I thought
It's-
somebody might say that.
It's not a bomb cannon, it's a giga bomb, but also a pretty bad skill. The disappointing thing about him too is that they often put him in these gold pipes. So you're going for some coin boxes and then he's the one that shows up instead. So it just kind of increases your dislike of him. And with the statistics, at level 6, non-city coin box, no coin box overlap, he only has 3. So not good.
He was hot there for a minute when he came out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think he has a lot of courses total, but
Yeah. I thought he had
coin
like
box
18
overlap
city
is
courses or something like
a
that,
lot.
or non-city courses.
Solid pick. Okay, I'm gonna end our top 8 with somebody that I think everybody dislikes, just a little bit at least. Musician Mario.
Yeah, he was number 5 on my board.
So he has double bombs, which isn't that bad. Like, I don't think that's a horrible skill, but he has 20 courses and 10 of them are cities. You knock half his courses off the board because he's got so many cities, so many New Yorks included in that. He just does not, like, he looks cool. He's got a cool spirit, like a cool musician guy. He just really doesn't pull it out for you, though. He doesn't like help you onto your ranking. He doesn't help you on anything. He's just, there looking cool, playing music, and that's all you can expect out of him, which is unfortunate.
They've given him out a couple times as gifts too.
They have. I think he was kind of cool back in the day, like when they introduced New York. And
yeah, the first tour being New York tour and Pauline and Mario Musician were the first 2 Spotlight high-end drivers ever released, and apparently Nintendo's just like, oh yeah, we're taking those 2 and just throwing them away. We don't care about them at all.
There's a lot of ageism in Nintendo.
Yeah.
Those characters just get thrown away.
I know.
I'd love to see someone in my like weekly ranking with like a level 7 musician Mario.
Some people did.
That would be happiness
Yeah.
for me. I'd be like, oh man.
Some of the stuff I saw, some people did have them at like 6 or 7 during the 2nd anniversary.
They probably, that was the one time to
I
use
think
them.
that's the one time I've ever used him, actually, isn't that
Mhm.
Yeah.
anniversary tour
Yeah.
when they brought
So-
back all the New York courses.
Yeah, we'll have to wait another 10 months for that to come around again.
Yeah. So do we want to just kind of give any other rundowns of any other characters that were on our list that we didn't get to do?
I have
I
an
had a-
honorable mention.
Yeah, I have some too.
Pauline Party Time.
Yeah. One reason I didn't have her is because she's a coin box.
She is a coin box, but in in terms of like what you think you're getting versus what you actually get, it's a real letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember going into a pipe for her, like, oh, a coin box. Awesome.
Mhm.
She only has one course where she doesn't overlap with other coin boxes. So
Yeah.
you're never going to use her.
Yeah, I almost went into some pipes for her until I realized how bad of a coin box she is. And I was like, I guess I don't really need her.
I stayed out of that pipe and I'm glad I did. I just did. I don't think we had spreadsheets back then. I just went and checked the coin boxes that I already had. I was like, no, I don't think so. Party time, Polly. Not this time.
She's usually in pipes with Toad party time.
Yeah.
Which is also bad. Just stay away from those pipes.
Yeah. So I have like an honorable mention too, but this is purely skill. I think he actually has decent coverage. Funky Kong, double banana barrels, those two barrels, the double barrels. At least bomb cannon, you can't hurt yourself. I can't say that about the double barrels, the banana barrels.
You know, if you just drive straight, if you get a long track of a straight, you can let it out and just don't touch anything. Just go straight. You won't hit them.
Yeah, but the problem is, what if you have a corner?
Yeah, then you're screwed.
Yeah, you got to be able to manual drift. Okay, for that, it depends.
I
can make it through
I don't
sometimes. More often than not, I hit my own bananas though.
It's really tough when you get the giant bananas out there.
Yeah, I know. Also, that just fires out, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm hitting that now.
I know people love the character as far as who he is, but the skill. Oh.
So I had a few more characters on my list.
Well, maybe I should go first then.
I was just gonna pick one.
Okay.
I was just gonna go with one because I have 7 more that I made a pretty big list. So the one more I'm gonna do is now she's
our draft is only 8 people.
Yeah.
This is like Ryan's hate list that he writes. So
Nintendo's at the top.
You're on the list.
I'm like Arya. So, okay, she's tons of coverage for city courses, but only 13 non-city courses and three courses without coin box overlap. That's Baby Rosalina Detective.
Yeah, I had her on my list too.
Yeah, and Dash Ring is kind of one of those kind of iffy skills. It's all right, but everybody else, all the other characters can use it. But yeah, it's not great. Not a great character.
I do love her design though.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is a detective? She's got a day job.
For a baby? That's impressive.
She's a baby and a detective. I think Crystal has her, and I've kind of always wanted her. You know what? I will speak up for her though, because I feel like in the anniversary when it was all cities, I feel like she was hot at that time.
Yeah, she was, but I mean now I
she
think she's got like 20 some
every
courses.
city course.
Yeah, I think she's got like in the upper 20s of courses, but only 13 of them are not city.
Yeah,
and then only 3 of those are non-coin box overlap. It's just kind of nuts.
Oh, you guys did a good job. So the last person I had even written down was Warrior Cowboy.
Yeah, he was number 6
fire
on my
flower.
list.
So I don't know. I don't really pay attention that much, but I don't think anyone. Angela, you said you ran up against someone who had like a level 7 triple point cap, and it's just like he must have just been so happy that week. All his investments paid off. He's probably got into like level 6. He's just like, I'm rolling with it.
We also agreed he really likes Mario and really likes the Cowboys, and just mashed these two together and was on like, cloud 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so don't take us too seriously. If you love any of these characters, like I said,
this is purely about how their usefulness in the game, not that we hate the character itself.
Yeah, it's all kind of fun. I think all the characters are fun in their own ways. So yeah, but
a lot of these we wish they would be more useful too.
I think. You heard it here. This is our list.
Yes, we want to run through the final top 8.
Yeah, so I got Peachette and Musician Mario. Crystal, who'd you get?
I got Toad Party Time and Shy Guy Gold.
Mine was Pauline and Shy Guy Pastry Chef.
And mine was King Boo, Luigi's Mansion, and Classic Mario.
Is there anybody's like pick that's your favorite that they picked?
I kind of actually like Crystal's team. Like, I have Party Time Toad at like 4, and I have the gold ninja,
Or the
gold
gold
shy guy. I get ninja in my head so much with the shy guy, but the gold shy guy, I have him at level 5 because I've just pulled him so much in those gold pipes.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I've
I
actually
think that's
used.
where I'm coming from too. It's like I have them and I don't want to have them
Yeah.
at a higher level because then you
Yeah.
got to race with them.
Yeah, Toad Party Time for sure. He was my number 2 behind Pauline. If it had gotten to me, that would have been my second pick.
So I like Mark's team because I love and hate King Boo, Luigi's Mansion. Like that's my guy. I love Boo. His eyes are like purpley glowy and just kind of like haunting you when you look at him. So I'll pick Mark's King Boo.
Yeah, he'd be such a cool character if they gave him like a decent skill and like gave him good coverage, because he'd be like an intimidating character.
He's like the mega boss in Luigi's Mansion that Ryan and I are playing together. Like he's like the ultimate boss in it. So he's a big name.
He looks good too when you race with him. So.
I love him.
I liked Ryan's pick of Pauline. I almost went with her myself.
It was kind of tough because of the Lucky 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so few courses. I had to do it.
There's a lot of people that have Pauline, high though, because they find her in daily select, and so it's tough to run up against her sometimes.
Which works. Lucky 7 is a fantastic skill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that about wraps it up, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for listening. We are on all social medias. If you want to let us know what your favorite drivers you love to hate are in the game and why, we would love to hear from you. We are on all social media at Tour de Kart, TOUDEKRT, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Our email address is tourdekart@gmail.com. Our website is tourdekart.podbean.com. And our YouTube channel is Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel. Please subscribe, rate, and review. Keep racing, and hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Thank you for listening. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.